This Nigerian student I'm going to talk about in this video makes roughly $200 every month from just one skill. No degree, no connection, no rich uncle, no rich family. It's just him, his phone, data or internet connection, and his determination to change his life and make money online. And that is why in this video today, I'm going to share his story with you and how you can learn meaningful lessons from here and see how you can also kickstart your own journey and see how your story changed from good to better. If you are coming across my channel for the first time, my name is Basi Ejoba. I'm a student in the University of Calabar studying medical laboratory science, and in my channel I help students level up their academic game. I also share food tips on the channel focusing on personal development. So if you love content like this, please don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button so I can continue getting updates anytime I drop videos like this, and so that you can help me grow. Just like I said, today I'm going to talk about Samuel. Samuel makes roughly $200 every month. I am not talking out of because I want to talk, but I am telling you a real life fact. So let me tell you how Samuel started this stuff. So when Samuel was in year one, Samuel is just an ordinary student, just like I am and just like you are. Samuel have been hearing about learning the skill. But being a student is something that is like it's distracting, right? You have to give in your best as a student, because you're a student. Your parents didn't send you to come and make money, they send you to come and school, right? So Samuel have been hearing about making money online from your skill and stuff like that, but he didn't know how to go about it, right? Because as a student was trying to say I can balance up his studies and stuff like that. But along the line, Samuel got to associate himself on Facebook with some guys who are content writers. Pay attention on how Samuel got to be making this money. Samuel got in contact with these guys like online through these guys who call themselves content writers. So he started learning about content writing. Now he wasn't just learning directly from them, but he was learning from their Facebook posts, like what they will be sharing on their Facebook timeline. So he was reading from their Facebook posts, go to the comment section, he would see those people commenting meaningful stuff. He followed them, he sent them friend requests. Some of them accepted, some of them took him as his followers. Samuel was learning, right? So Samuel now became very good in SEO. So SEO is search engine optimization. So Samuel became good in SEO, and from there Samuel started writing content for bloggers. Right, so he started writing content for bloggers. They were paying him, was it 5 naira per word? Right, so along the line, Samuel continued, and he was getting 2,000 naira. That was 2,000 naira per article, sometimes 2,000 naira per article, because he was writing roughly 1,000 to 1,500 words. So he was getting 2,000 naira to 5 per article, right? Samuel continued, and Samuel did something. Now, in the course of him making this money, like offering the services, content writing, I was getting money, Samuel decided to own his own blog, right? So Samuel now paid for hosting. Now also because Samuel couldn't design a website, so he paid a web designer to help design his website for him, right? So that was how Samuel started. Samuel started posting on his website, started posting content on his website. Since Samuel was already good in SEO, right? So that was how Samuel was gaining traffic. He was gaining traffic until he applied for AdSense and he was accepted. And that was how everything changed. So Samuel started he was wrote for on his blog until since he got traffic already and he knew what he was doing. That was how Samuel started making money. $20. When it comes to AdSense, you must get to $100 for your minimum payment threshold, right? So that was how Samuel got $20, $15, $30, and at the end it accumulated to $105, and Samuel was paid on the 21st of that particular month, and that became a turning point for Samuel. Samuel never gave up. Samuel continued pushing, and from there till now, as I'm talking to you, Samuel is a very big guy when it comes to blogging in Nigeria. He owns one of the biggest education websites as far as Nigeria is concerned, right? And that was how Samuel has made money. Now, not just from his AdSense, Samuel is making money from sponsorship. Samuel is also making money from affiliate marketing, and you too can be the next Samuel in your family. You too can change the trajectory of your life if you watch this video and put everything I'm going to share in this video, right? So let me tell you all, I'm going to show you how you too can do it, right? I'm going to give you step by step way on how you too can be like Samuel. So number one is that you have to choose a simple digital skill. Your own might not be content writing, your own might not be blogging, but you have to choose a digital skill. If you have to choose and learn a digital skill if you know you want to start making money online as a student. There are a lot of digital skills. We have Canva designing, we have social media management, we have voiceover, we have content writing, and we have virtual assistants. Now, the truth of the matter is that you don't even need to be a pro in order for you to start all these things that I'm mentioning here. You just need to learn the basics and grow as you continue learning, right? So that's just it, right? And the thing is that you have to start learning it for free. As a student, you don't have that kind of money to go and learn for to go and pay for course like Samuel did. He started learning it from free, from Facebook posts. Your own might not be about learning it from Facebook posts. You can learn it from YouTube. You can learn it from TikTok. Any skill you want to learn right now, whether it's social media management, whether it's graphics designing, whether it's virtual assistant, you can start learning it from Facebook. You can start learning it from YouTube. You can start learning it from TikTok. You can also start learning from Coursera. Yeah, you can start learning from Coursera. There are some free courses on Coursera that you can take, and there's also Skillshare and Udemy free courses that you can take that will really help you when you pick a digital skill, right? So you can start learning this for free. You don't really have to pay money to people to teach you these things. You can start learning it for free. And after learning, create a free sample, right? Create a free sample. Let's say you go and you choose graphic design, for example, right? Let's say you choose graphic design. In the course of you learning, create a free sample, create a design, right? Create designs as if you are paid to do it. You understand? If you choose voiceover, try to see how you can start doing voiceover like a professional, right? Create a design or make a voiceover that looks as if you're a professional, right? Not that you're a professional, but you are just still learning, right? So these are basically stuff that you use to start selling yourself. When you make these good designs, not necessarily that good, you start posting it. These are like your selling point, right? Because from there, people will start seeing you and start associating you with what you are putting. They will say, okay, this guy is learning this particular skill, or this guy is doing so stuff. People will start associating you with that, right? So that is basically your selling point. And one thing about this stuff is that not because you create 3 designs or you created 4 designs and you post, you understand, you post 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, and you're not even getting likes, you're not even getting comment from anybody, you stop posting, right? It doesn't work that way. The world doesn't work like that. You have to consistently keep posting. You have to keep posting, whether there's views, whether the views is not coming, keep posting, right? You have to be very consistent. Even on your WhatsApp status, you have to post. Facebook, you have to post. If you're on Fiverr, you have to post. If you have Telegram channels, just have to post it, right? Try to add value to people's lives, right? Add value to people's life, and also show them that you are serious. You know, people won't take you serious until you show them you're serious, right? And one of the ways you can start showing people that you're serious is when you start adding value to their lives. Not necessarily because let me tell you something there. When you start learning this stuff, there are sometimes that you can host free classes for people, right? Add value to their life, show them that you're serious, and from there they will start taking you to be a professional in that particular field. Although you are not a professional, but you are learning. You understand? You are learning, you are teaching, and you are growing. You get my point? So that is just how it is. And you get to find out that since you are very consistent and you're hosting free classes, there are some people that will not just want to earn in those free classes, they want to upgrade, right? And this is where you can start charging them. And before you know it, you have gotten your first client, you have gotten your second client, you have gotten your third client. And from there, you start growing, and start making money from these people, right? So one of the stories, or one of the lessons you can basically learn from the story that I just mentioned, or the story that I just narrated here about Samuel, is that Samuel didn't have to wait for law, right? You didn't have to say, I am just a student, because that's what a lot of people are saying. I'm just a student, I cannot learn a skill. And when they just say I'm just a student, they will just stop there. Right? You can be a student, but you are broke, right? You're a student, you are broke. And it's not, apart from the country you are coming from, it's not a guarantee that after your graduation, you surely see work. You understand? So instead of wasting all your time, I'm sorry to use it, but instead of wasting all your time attending lectures, try to see how you can learn a side a site skill. Try to learn how to learn a skill, right, by the site, a digital skill, which is very, very important, right? Many students are sitting on their talent and life-changing opportunities just because they want to attend lectures, just because they want to focus on their studies, and get to find out that after spending 4 to 5 years in school and coming out, they get frustrated because the country is not what they thought is going to look like. And I don't want you to be this kind of student that will leave school with a lot of regrets. And you can change the trajectory of your life by start learning a digital skill. And you get to find out that with 6 months to 1 year of consistency, you will be happy that you did. Drop it in the comment section. Which of the digital skill are you going to start learning right away? And if you love this video, find it helpful, you find it informative, you find it educative, please don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button. Also share this video to your friends so that they can come here and get value, and in turn I'll feel motivated to continue dropping videos like this. Let's see you in my next video. Always remember that you're wonderful, always remember that you are unique, and always remember that you are a pace setter. I really love you. Thank you.